Please, come in. Have a seat. It is so nice to see you again. You look well. How was your week? Oh, I see. Well, that sounds like fun. Oh, okay. That must have been hard. And how was that? Oh, I see. That sounds really tough. You know, we've talked about how you struggle with anxiety and feeling like you aren't good enough, but can I tell you something? You are one of the bravest people I've ever met. No, I'm serious. I know life can be scary, and I know how badly you've been affected by people that have hurt you in the past. I know it can make you want to shy away from the world, but every time you fight the instinct that tells you not to trust anyone, when you open up to new people, even when you just go somewhere new, you're doing the things that scare you. And I'm so proud of you for that. Well, just because it doesn't feel like you're doing something remarkable doesn't mean that you aren't. No, see, the thought that being brave means not being afraid is a common misconception. Being brave means feeling your fear because we all have our fears, whether or not we want to acknowledge them, and facing it head on, just like you've been doing in here with me, and also on your own time, following your weekly assignments. See, you live with anxiety and emotional distress that cause you such discomfort every day, more than many people will have to face in their lifetime. But ever since you've been coming to see me, you've faced your fears every week. I don't think you appreciate how impressive that is. Oh, well, just because anxiety is what's driving your fear doesn't make it any less valid. That fear is real, and it deserves to be acknowledged, just like your efforts here. But you've grown so much from where you were before. And I get it, it can be easy to discount the changes you've made. It can be hard to see from inside yourself. And we've talked about how you've learned to put yourself down, to minimize your accomplishments. And in the past, people didn't really take the time to acknowledge your worth as a person, either because they were focused on their own insecurities or dealing with their own problems. We're all fighting internal battles, you know? Some of us are just better at hiding it than others. But no, I think it's time that we start acknowledging you. I know it may sound a little corny, but bear with me and try to hear me with an open mind. Can you do that? Great. Let me start by telling you this. You are a smart, kind, brave, hardworking, incredible person. You're capable of so much more than you know. From now on, every time you look in the mirror and you doubt yourself, because I know you do, I want you to remember everything you've overcome and how strong that makes you. And that's okay too. It's totally normal to have some days where you just can't be brave. And those are the times you need to take a deep breath and remember your good days, like today. But you possess so many wonderful qualities. I can promise you, you're not the person your fears tell you you are. You're a wonderful person, and you're good enough just the way you are right now, today. Even if there are things that you're working on changing in your life, it takes time. And the fact that you're willing to put in the work is a real testament to your inner strength. You're not always going to feel good enough. I get it. I think everyone feels that way sometimes. I know I do. But what I'm saying is, you are more than the sum of your worst qualities. You're a complex being, all your parts, good and bad, and that's a beautiful thing. There are more good parts than bad, I promise you. Well, you know you can't erase all your negative traits, right? I'm not saying you can't change if you really want to. And there are things you're changing, and that's fantastic, but it's okay not to be perfect. It's okay that there are days when you can't give 100% or even 50%, even 10%. It happens. The key is to keep trying, and you're doing that. Besides, the people that care about you, that care to really know you, they know you're amazing too. We're all our own worst enemies, but I'm telling you, as an objective observer, yes, I know you're paying me, but hear me out. You're an asset to this world, and it really is a pleasure to know you, all money aside. Yeah, well, that's exactly right. Yeah, you have to listen to your inner voice, not the things that negative people might tell you. They all have their own issues, and just because they seem like they're convinced, it doesn't mean that they're right. Oh, shoot. It looks like our time's almost up. I know. An hour flies by so quickly in here, you'd swear it was only 7 minutes. So, it's that time again. You know what I'm going to say next, right? That's right. Progress doesn't happen in your comfort zone. I'm becoming cliche, huh? So, what do you think your assignment should be for next week? Well, I was thinking you could go and do something that scares you. Something that will help your progress. Make yourself uncomfortable, even if it's only for 5 minutes. And what do you think? Oh, now that is a great idea. Okay, you do that then. And I expect to hear about it at our next session. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. And you know what? After you're done, do something nice for yourself. Have a long bath, get a massage, whatever. I want you to treat yourself the way that you would treat a friend. You deserve it for being so brave, and I really mean that. You can do it. I'm proud of you. I will see you next time, all right? Okay, give me a hug. I believe in you, even when you don't. All right. Have a great day, okay? All right, I will see you next week. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.